So the WNBA All-Star weekend is going to be on, Friday and Saturday. So the Friday is going to be the skills challenge. There's no dunk contest. I think it would be very cool, again, to lower the rim down, just for the sake of just for the lols, for just a dunk contest. I think that would be kind of cool. Either way, look, it is what it is. But the All-Star Weekend game is on the Friday, and the All-Star Weekend Friday night is the equivalent to the NBA Saturday night. The Saturday is the All-Star game. We don't know, however, though, who is going to be in what contest. So before we get on to, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit, we're trying to hit 22.75k by the end of the day. If we could do that, that would be absolutely incredible. But anyway, now we are going to get on to talk about the All-Star Weekend. So, if you guys don't know, with Caitlin Clark, there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee at all that she is going to be in the three-point contest. She is not. It's not been announced. And yeah, it is. It's likely. It is very much likely that she's going to be in it. So when she was asked about it, she basically just said, we'll wait and see. And we're seeing it here, will Caitlin Clark be in the three-point contest? It remains to be seen. No, she's going to be there. She's at All-Star Weekend. She's almost certainly going to be in it. Could she be a part in festivities on July the 19th? Last year, the weekends includes a three-point contest. Last year, three-point shooting challenge had 6 players, including 4 All-Stars. Liberty guard Sabrina Ionescu took home the crown. The field was announced the day before last year. So it's probably going to be announced on Friday. I think we're probably going to see whoever Player of the Week is this week. I would assume Player of the Week is going to be Caitlin Clark. I would guess as much for the East. And in the West, it could be Asia Wilson again. It says here, Clark with her long-range logo shots quickly become one of the best three-point shooters. Third in 3 points made, 65. There's a 2-shot margin between Clark and first place Arike, who has 67. The Aces, Kelsey Plum, has 66. So I'm trying to think. Obviously, this was her answer when she was asked about making the doing the three-point contest. It remains, to be fair, remains to be seen. I can't tell you guys everything she says. She's going to be in it. She would have just said, it's highly unlikely. It's highly, highly unlikely that she's not going to be in it. It says here, Fever guard Kelsey Mitchell competed in a three-point contest during All-Star Weekend last year, scoring 15. It's not terrible, I will say. Mitchell could be in contention again. She ranked 6th in three-pointers made with 63. So, I would say, if you're looking to see who'd be in the three-point contest, for me, Sabrina is obviously going to be in it. Sabrina set the record last year. Her three-point contest performance last year was ridiculously impressive. She went and set a damn record. She set a record for men or women. I think she had 37. That's never been done before. That was as impressive as anything we've seen in a three-point contest. So there's no question about it, Sabrina's going to be in. Caitlin Clark is going to be in. So it's going to be Caitlin Clark, Sabrina. I think Arike, Kelsey Plum, if there's going to be, it depends on how many there is. I think you probably go, not even Arike, Kelsey Plum, Caleb McBride has to be there. I actually don't think, Caleb McBride has to be there. And do you have to give DeWanna Bonner a shot? If you're going to bring 6 in the contest, then why not have 6? Or is there how many? Is there 8 in the NBA? However many there is in the NBA have that many people. I need to see how many there is in the NBA. NBA three-point contest. If they have got 8, you have 8. Yeah, so the NBA has 8. There were 8 people. Why not just bring 8? This is what your 8 is. All All-Stars are almost All-Stars other than Malik Beasley. I just call him Malik Beasley. So who I would have in it is, I would have Caitlin Clark, Sabrina Ionescu, Arike Ogunbowale, Kelsey Mitchell. I would have Kelsey Plum. That's your 5. Then I would have Caleb McBride in there. I'd have DeWanna Bonner in there. So then you're at 7. So then there's one more. I would probably put in Phoebich. I think she could actually be a bit of a dark horse in a three-point shooting contest. I think Phoebich genuinely could be. And that would be my perfect lineup. As far as the skills challenge is concerned, I think Caitlin Clark would do better in a skills challenge and a 3-point challenge. I don't think she's going to be the best contest shooter in the world. I think she's going to be mediocre as far as the contest shooting is concerned, especially because of how good Sabrina is. But you can see right here, like the All-Star, the last time it was USA versus the All-Star team, it was Team USA 93-80, or the Team WNBA defeated Team USA. I think they're going to win again this year. But again, like Taurasi and Breanna were back playing today. So they're obviously going to the Olympics. The team's not quite injured. And then the skills challenge was won by Chelsea Gray. There is no way Chelsea Gray would win even if she's in it this year. But I do think if you're talking about contest shooters, I think the only player that might have a chance of beating Sabrina Ionescu is like a Kayla McBride. But other than that, no. Other than that, I don't think. Like, Caitlin Clark is a game shooter. Maybe Kelsey Mitchell. I don't know. But, like, I doubt it. I really, really, really doubt it. But I would say almost certainly for the skills challenge, if Caitlin Clark could do everything on All-Star Weekend, and so could Enrique. Like 6 p.m. Eastern having a skills challenge, the 3-point contest is right afterwards. And that's what I would probably have as those players for my 3-point contest. Skills challenge, let's just say you have 6 in it. I would go Clark. I would put Enrique in there. You let Chelsea Gray defend it. I'm trying to think, who do you want in that guard position? Kennedy Carter. Get her into All-Star Weekend in some way. Get her in the skills challenge. Who else do you want? Again. So we've got two more positions to get this to 6. Ooh, you got Kennedy Carter as well. I wouldn't mind Jackie Young. Jackie Young probably deserves a spot in the skills challenge. And you don't want too much of an overlap. Ooh, who else? One more. Like, what's your name won't be able to pass the ball well enough for Kelsey Mitchell? Could you get Ariel Atkins? That could be a way to just get Ariel Atkins into it. I think she should have been in the All-Star game. It's a way to just get Ariel Atkins into All-Star Weekend. That would be kind of cool. Either way, if they're only using players that are at All-Star Weekend, obviously Kennedy Carter and Ariel Atkins won't be there. So just use your use the last 2 spots as, I don't know, Jewel Lloyd and Kat Copper maybe for the skill. Kat Copper for the skills challenge would be very, very interesting. Maybe even Kat Copper for the 3-point contest. But yeah, that is what I think is going to happen. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for the 3-point contest, or are you guys excited for anything else? Or are you guys excited for the All-Star game? I am excited for both. I think we could see Caitlin Clark in all 3 events. It could be cool. I think she's a better chance in the skills challenge than she does in the 3-point shooting challenge, because I don't think anyone's touching Sabrina Ionescu based on her last couple of performances in those contests. Don't think anyone is going close to her.